Hey guys, Bowie here. This is gonna be a different video, but bear with me, and no pun intended, I guess. Uh, there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. I know that a lot of people were worried about me going to TI or not. I'm gonna try to talk about it after the video, but just know that the part of the explanation is gonna be here. But today we're going to talk about why Vlads is a terrible item and why Aquila and Morbid Mask is way better on Ursa. I'm gonna like objectively show you how having Aquila and the mask is better. And the reason I'm making this video is that someone asked me, now that everyone's playing Ursa again, why do people stop going for the Vladimirs? And well, it's just a question of comparison. I'm not even sure if comparison is the right word. But like, imagine, first of all, let's imagine there's a lot of reasons as to why this combination of items is better. The first one is gold. So if you check Aquila is worth 960 gold, and the Morbid Mask is 1100, right? Which yields to a total of like 2000, whereas Vladimir's cost like 2.25, so it's slightly more expensive, right? But this is not really the reason. The reason is also you have to think about lane, right? We're in a point in Dota where there's a lot of brawling, a lot of action in the laning stage. And there's no item that offers what Aquila offers for so cheap right at the start. Like, you get 10 damage, strength, agility, intelligence, and aura that gives armor and mana regen to your allies. So not only you can fight better, you can fight constantly, and it's just super cheap. You can just build it straight up and you have it, and you get the lane edge. And like at this point, it makes absolute, like, you could say, well, yeah, but you could just disassemble later and make the Vlads. But not only you're gonna get a Wraith Band that doesn't really serves any purpose, having the Vlads is objectively worst, and that's what we're going to get at right now. So let's imagine you're a level 12 Ursa, right? Let's just imagine that. So look at just look at my hero. All right, I have 67 damage. So if I pick up the Vlads, I get 10 extra damage. Some health regen, and a slightly better mana regen thing. But the thing is, the mana regen thing is actually huge because, Ursa struggles with mana, but he has a 1.75 mana regen talent. So it doesn't really make that much of a difference. And that's one of the only bright sides, right? Because the other thing that the hero the item gives you is 4 armor instead of 2. This hero doesn't need armor. You have Enrage already. You're super tanky when you jump. The lifesteal is the same as the Morbid Mask. And yeah, you give aura. And you can say, well, but what if I have like right clickers on my team and I have a Mirana and a Drow? Well, the Vlads itself is a good item with that composition. But like, you're a carry, like you're already a hero that falls off quickly, and you're going for an item that doesn't really scale with you at all. And well, we were talking about stats, right? So 10 damage. When I pick up the Aquila, I get the same 10 damage, but I also have 9 agility, right? So like, the item is just objectively better. And with the Morbid Mask, that's even more damage that makes use of your overpower and your right clicks. So the Vladimirs, it just doesn't synergize with what Ursa offers. He's a hero that wants burst damage. So would you rather get HP regen and that your Drow lifesteals, or would you like be able to jump a support and be able to kill him quickly? So not only in lane, this is way superior. But it's just like throughout the entire game, you're gonna have more damage, you're gonna have more stats, you're gonna be the only problem I guess this has in comparison to the Vladimirs is slots, right? So like, let's say that the TP scroll is here, then you have an Aegis, then you have your boots, then you have your blink, and now you're already maxed out. And yes, that is one problem, and that is one problem that Ursa faces very often. Sometimes you're gonna have to give up your TP to get that basher. Maybe you're gonna have to sell your Morbid Mask at some point. But that's just what happens. I do feel like Vlad's, like, maybe the item itself has its place in some games, but on Ursa, it just doesn't make sense. Like, why would you trade extra, 9 damage and more agility and more tankiness for a more expensive item? It's just like, if you want to get a lifesteal later on, you would much rather have a Satanic, right, than the Vladimir's. Not only the Satanic gives you more HP, gives you more damage, and I guess that's enough. I feel like I've explained my point. So now going back to why the videos are probably going to be weird this week, and also something even bigger. I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore, and the reason for that is that people just seem to hate it. Every time I stream on YouTube, there's always a lot of mean comments on the videos and people saying they're going to unsubscribe. And I don't want to alienate by my following. People that are here, they're here for a reason, and I don't want people getting out. I know what I'm doing, what I'm trying to step at. It's a completely different beast, and if you don't like, that's fine. And that's why I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore. And I know that there's some people that are also going to be sad. You cannot please everyone, but it's just easier, to follow one chat, to be there. Also, like, my videos, they keep getting demonetized. Some people actually donate to me on YouTube, and I lose like 35% of the revenue, and people don't know about that. They just want to help me. So I feel like it's not doing much anymore. So if you follow me on YouTube, like, if you can watch both, I suggest that you follow me on Twitch, because this is the last time I'll be streaming there. And it's kind of sad, but it's just not a great platform for streaming. And I was never a streamer in the first place here on YouTube, so I understand why people would be mad, why people would be pissed about those things popping up. And I don't want people to stop pressing the bell with me. It's tough, but it's a decision that has to be made. Now, going back to TI, we're looking onto some sponsors, and I still don't have any answers. Basically, I want to explain briefly why I said what I said in the last video. So basically, I have a lot of money that is either stuck or like disappeared, and I cannot get access to the money. So the problem, it's a cash flow problem, it's not a cash problem. And because of that, I was not sure if I could book my Airbnb, if I could buy my flight tickets. My camera broke, so that's like $1,000 because, cameras that cost $600 in the US cost $1,000 in Brazil. I would need recorders. There's a whole bunch of things I would need to get to actually make the vlog TI possible. For now, it's unsure whether the sponsorship will go through or not. We're waiting. So as soon as I have any updates, I'm gonna give you guys. I was pretty depressed last week, and that's why I'm not gonna be making any videos this week. I don't want to burn myself out before TI, and I already have so much to deal with. I don't feel like it really helps. I know that you guys love the videos, but I want to be at my best during TI. I want to talk with people. I want to make those vlogs the best possible thing. And I just don't want to give. I just want to please everyone, and I know it's hard. But I also have to please me sometimes. So that's a decision I felt was necessary. I'm going to be streaming anyways, so don't worry about that. And I'll try to make videos like this, small, quick, informative bits that don't need more planning, that don't need, 1 hour looking for replays and then 1 hour watching the replay itself. But yeah, I guess I'm not even sure if I explained everything, but yeah, here it is, guys. Hope the video is fine. Hope the quality is okay. And yeah, bye.